for audience members of Broadway's Aladdin at the historic New Amsterdam Theater in New York, the spectacular combination of dancing, music, and special effects can elicit some massive physiological and neurological responses. And the performers on stage can feel those changes in an audience too.
I always get a really big surge of energy when I know that the audience is really feeling it.
There's so many scenes that Courtney and I do where it's just the two of us on stage and you can hear a pin drop and you can feel all 1,700 people like zone in just on us.
So to better understand what goes on inside the body while watching this musical, we enlisted 3 audience members to be test subjects, including Sports Center anchor Elle Duncan. Before the curtain goes up, we equip each of our volunteers with a different piece of cutting-edge technology: a biopatch to track heart rate, a portable EEG to monitor brain activity, and an eye tracker to record visual focus during the performance.
You get a wish, you get a car, the genie is here!
During dialogue, our test subject's heart rate held steady at about 82 beats per minute. But during musical numbers, her pulse rises and falls by almost 25 beats per minute. Now, studies have shown heart rate can actually mirror the volume and tempo of music. This might be why, in the middle of Friend Like Me, the sensor on our test subject reveals that our heart rate actually dropped to 73 beats per minute. But as the song crescendoed, it rose to almost 100 beats per minute.
Never had a friend like me.
Now, looking at the brain during romantic songs, our EEG showed a prevalence of alpha waves, which are associated with a calm body and alert mind. But when the music stopped and the jokes started rolling,
I don't know, people paying to watch other people sing and dance, who does that?
we saw huge spikes in gamma wave activity. These high-frequency waves have been linked to a chemical in the brain called dopamine, which produces a heightened sense of joy. Now, unlike heart rate and brain activity, Elle's visual focus is actually guided by the show's production and lighting designers with a technique called selective visibility. Eye tracking data reveals lighting changes on stage helped refocus her attention in as little as 0.4 of a second. That's about as much time as it takes a 95-mile-per-hour fastball to reach home. Cues like this one can help the audience maintain a suspension of disbelief, making moments like the magic carpet ride seem like, well, magic. For ESPN Sport Science, backstage at Disney's Aladdin on Broadway, I'm John Brinkus.